welcome
Watch the talking shit.
to another live stream of the Gridiron, the Capitol Hill podcast. I am your host, William.
And I'm your host, Bryson. What's up, girl?
And but first of all, happy birthday to the birthday boy, Big 25, halfway to 30. You know
Oh
what
my
I'm
God.
saying?
I did not like when I posted that. I was like,
Yes,
damn, that's a good one.
sir.
And I was like, I don't want to do that. But yeah,
Bro,
halfway to 30.
bro, 30 ain't bad. I'm about to hit 30 next year. I'll be 29 this year. Ain't gonna be bad.
Wait, what?
I'll be 29 this year. Yeah, bro. I'm old.
God damn.
Yeah, nigga, I'm old.
Damn. You close to your first prostate exam. Damn.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be 29 this year, man. But here's the thing, I don't fear 30 like other people do. People think like 30 is like this super like, ooh, 30. Oh, your life is over after 30. No, bro, my life is just getting started. Now, unfortunately, a nigga is still in school and shit, so that sucks. But other than that, like, it's cool. Like, I'm living life, bro. But what's your
Ah.
plans for the weekend, good sir? So it's a Wednesday.
I am a teacher, so I'm going to have a very sober weekend while I'm going to read books and watch movies.
That's a motherfucker. Stop lying, bro. Stop lying. Why are you lying?
Because I have
Don't lie on
students on
YouTube,
here.
man.
I might have students end up finding my podcast one day, and
So,
yeah.
nah, I'm
He
gonna let
said
everybody know
so.
hey man, I'm gonna let everybody know he's about to get fucked up this weekend. Straight fucking plastered, white boy wasted on the floor, spalled out, white chalk lines, crazy work.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but shit, like for me,
Missed y'all for real.
we finally thawing out of the fucking snow, thank God. Um, Here in KC, thank God, cause that shit was aggy, bro. Between me also getting sick in the process. So for everybody that don't know, I end up getting sick right after our live stream, after we live streamed the 5th of January. So we live
He died
streamed.
basically. He
Oh,
died.
by the 7th, a nigga was dying. Okay. Couldn't do shit. I was out of
Told you.
commission. I was supposed to see uh old girl last weekend. Couldn't see her. She was kind of upset by that. My bad. I'm finally starting to break it. Like, only thing I really got left is sore throat. Pause. And other than that, like everything else is cool. Um, but we're gonna get the ball back rolling with regularly. We going back to our regular scheduled program after this week. You know,
Yeah.
we
We got
record on
some. We're
Sunday.
thinking of new ideas and stuff, guys.
Yeah.
Like to
So
get better and stuff. Yeah, we got some stuff coming.
yeah. So
Definitely.
we're gonna start recording on Sundays, dropping on Wednesdays on the regular again, so we get back on track. Um, but other than that, let's get into it. You want to go politics first, or you want to do football first? What you trying to do first?
Which one we went first? Which one we went last time?
We did strictly a
Football
football
first. Yeah. So
podcast last time. So
let's do politics.
okay. Um,
Politics.
let's start with Pete Hegseth. He's going through his confirmation hearings right now. How do you feel about how they're going? Like, give me some of your ideas. Like, how do you think it's going?
I actually saw like something like right before.
Hmm.
Pretty sure it was him. Something that was questioned. It was I can't remember fully. Um, but I mean, it's going how they usually go, how they always go. Yeah, they try to they try to bring up like stuff from the past and stuff. Uh, I think we're talking about the same thing, right? I hope we're talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
What is he getting confirmed as?
Secretary of Defense.
Okay, yes, there you go. Yeah, talk about the same thing. And this would be funny watching them, especially like their faces whenever they ask these questions that like they don't really want to answer these questions. so they just give like the best, most political answer you possibly can give. That's funny though, but I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. I saw that today, or there was somebody else, something like that today that happened. I watched. Yeah, that's how I felt about that. It was cool.
I will say, I ain't gonna lie. The Dams, I ain't gonna lie, they coming out swinging in this shit. Good fucking shit. Especially that's what I seen yesterday. The clips I've seen. Like I said, I've been kind of been sick, so I've been kind of out the loop politically. But I finally, I'm slowly starting to get caught up. But as far as this, man, the Dams, I believe they cooking his ass, but I also believe he's going to end up getting confirmed anyway. A really good point that I like to point out that they brought up during the confirmation hearing yesterday. Hey man, you are really flip floppy on your ideals. First you saying women shouldn't be a part of the military, now you all for it. You shouldn't say you're saying trans people shouldn't be a part of the military, now you for it. So it's a lot of that. Not only that, oh boy, the wild boy. You cheated on your wife and had an outside baby? I said, oh, he different. He
Like I said,
different. And like a lot of it was a focus on his character. Because I do believe if you're going to be the Secretary of Defense or even the fucking President of the United States, hey, bro, you need to
felon.
have a certain type of character that people can look up to. Like, yo, like he's the highest level of values and character that you could possibly reach, right? Is that always fact with the president? No, but it should be the fucking standard.
Yeah,
With this fucking dude, no. Oh, they was cooking him yesterday. Um, even the Republicans was like really digging into his character yesterday, which I thought it was really good. Now, obviously, you got some people that's going to praise him for certain shit, like North Dakota Senator Kevin Kramer was praising him for his face. Um, and then like it's so weird, like the Montana senator was asking him how many push-ups he can fucking do. What the fuck this got to do with if he can be a good secretary of defense?
yeah, man.
Like what the fuck are we doing here? I think all confirmation hearings should be excruciating to get through, not just on one side of the aisle, right? Because we always kind of
Yeah.
see it with Republicans. They really grill Dems,
Oh, God.
nominees and whatnot, and the Dems kind of softball shit, and then same thing Republicans, they softballing shit, but the Dems are really grilling. It should be that way on both fucking sides of the aisle. Um, that's one thing I wish they on both sides of the aisle they'll both get better at. But man, I ain't gonna lie. Listen to some of the shit they was saying yesterday, man. I said, "Oh, it's not looking good." But then again, look who we got as president.
Yeah.
Who's now a who now is officially a convicted felon. After last week. Um, yeah, like, hey, bro, we got a convicted felon, bro. It's kind of crazy, you know. We got a convicted felon as president. There's not too much you can say about that. How can you how can you what's the name? You can't even defend that.
Yeah. You know,
Another thing I will
it,
I'll go ahead.
I was gonna say, it's funny how like it's funny how you talked about like people of power should be people that we not even of power people when it comes to being elected officials. They should people we look at as like role models type, good
Hmm.
character types, and like with politicians, you know, unless you are and like most politicians, unless you are
Hold on.
unless oh go ahead.
No, you
Oh,
good. You good.
um, oh, okay. Yeah, and unless you have some bad stuff on you, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't. Most of the politicians don't. Regular people don't. regular people don't know what they do. You know, people like us, like we look at them differently.
Yeah,
But
like we
someone
got a
who's
different.
regular,
Obviously, we got a different set of
yeah.
lens on them.
So that's why a regular will be like, "Oh my God, Joe Biden is an amazing person. Oh my God, Obama is just an amazing person." Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But Trump is. You're not a good criminal. Good politicians are good criminals. He's not a good criminal.
yeah, that's the thing
So
too. Yeah, he's not a very good criminal. I like he's not a good businessman. That should be an obvious fact.
that'd be
I think
hilarious.
the biggest red flag. Hey, this motherfucker. You know, he bankrupted a casino. What's up, Bardot 3? What's up? What's going on, man? But like that's like the biggest red flag to me. This motherfucker decides to bankrupt a casino. How many failed businesses that this man had? Trump Airline, Trump Steaks. The motherfucker got $500 bricks of shoes. That's fucking disgusting to look at. Like the man is not a good businessman. Only thing he's really good at is just putting his name on shit.
Yeah,
Let's keep 100.
yeah. And he's got to read in the room. It's like it's about it.
Hold on, because now let's switch it off to Pete a little bit. Joe Biden, he got it done.
Yeah.
He got it done. He got it done. Hold on. Bro, he got it done. He got a peace agreement done between Hamas and Israel. I want all the pro-Palestinian people up to the front. I want y'all to know that's probably gonna be wrecked within a few months. But y'all didn't say Joe Biden was gonna get it done. He got it done in the 9th hour. Y'all didn't give the man enough time. Sometimes it takes a while to get shit done. Take some time.
I got a theory about that.
To get some progress, and y'all was fucking rushing. I'm sorry, I understand it's a genocide that's happening. We all recognize the genocide. But unfortunately, when you have a whole world government in Israel piddle-pattering foot, not only that, these motherfuckers are circumventing the law and don't want to fucking listen and scooting their feet around. It's kind of hard to get shit done.
Yeah.
Cause like when I saw that, when I heard they got cause it 2 days ago, and it came across my screen, I was like, oh, okay, they got a principal agreement, but get it done almost a week before you're out. I think shows like he was working behind the scenes on shit, and because people are impatient, they was refusing to see the trees within the forest.
Can I play devil's advocate for a minute?
Go ahead.
I'm play devil's advocate, y'all. I'm play devil's advocate. Which president was it during the hostage situation? Carter?
I think it was
Nixon.
No, it was Nixon. Either Nixon.
Yes.
Either it was Nixon or it was Reagan.
It was Nixon because he was going against Reagan. I feel like not feel like. I'm sorry. I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm playing devil's advocate. What if? Because
matter of fact, I think it was Jimmy going into. I think it was Nixon. I think it was Jimmy going into Nixon.
Okay.
Like the Hotchkiss situation, I believe.
I don't remember.
Yeah, because I believe the Hotchkiss situation was right towards the end of Jimmy's presidency, and they kind of fucked him a little bit, and then when Nixon got in there, he was able to get it done.
Campaign manager over there to delay negotiations and shit. Going against sent one of their campaign managers to Iran, pretty sure it's Iran, to delay negotiations until after the thing. Now I don't think that happened, but like if I'm playing devil's advocate, like what if yet not the president of Israel at the time. I always forget to say his name.
Benjamin
Netanyahu.
Netanyahu. Yeah.
Yeah, Netanyahu, whatever. What if he was like, I'm gonna, I would prefer Trump to be in. I think he did. I think he prefer, but it's crazy because Trump actually came out and 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 uh he kind of he's been saying that he wants a negotiation or whatever, even
Yeah.
though it doesn't really mean anything. But I mean, I don't know, just some food for thought, devil's advocate, that happened in the past. This could be something similar, maybe. Well, no, we're no 40 years net. We're no like 40 years later.
Yeah. Yeah.
20
Right.
years later.
Because a lot of this shit is going to be sealed up.
Yeah.
I definitely want to hear the details of the ceasefire when they officially come out. I know
Yeah.
they still
I've been
working
waiting
on
to
shit.
see.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to see. But man, to get this shit done a week before you're excommunicated out of the fucking office, bro. Shout out to fucking you, cause I know a nigga like me, I'm not doing shit else, bro. Y'all on
Oh
your own.
God. Oh God. And, hey, and especially because these motherfuckers forced me to get out. I'm like,
These are the
ignorant.
same
I be
motherfuckers.
ignorant. I be ignorant. I'm sorry.
You know what?
Oh
You
shit.
know what? I don't want to help y'all no more. You know what? I'm actually gonna be a lame duck president, and not do shit for the next 2 months. But instead, he got two peace ceasefires, two
Yeah.
peace agreements in his last 2 fucking months. Two of them things.
Yeah.
And no, and I'm barely hearing any credit from the others, from people that, either didn't vote for him, they voted for Trump because they wanted to punish Biden. That was stupid. Or they voted for
Yeah.
Jill Stein, who I had coined, obviously President coined from Hunger Games. Um, but it's just hey, I made that comparison during the election cycle, because what do President Coin do? Okay, she's president. She's leader of District 13. Okay,
hmm
she co-ops a movement that's already in progress, i.e., the rebellion. She co-ops it,
Yeah.
become the leader of it. She uses somebody who is a symbol of
Yeah.
said rebellion. So in this case, it is obviously Palestinians. In
Yeah.
this case, in Hunger Games, it was the other districts, the other 12 districts. Okay, she comes in, she uses Katniss Everdeen to get what she wants, to become the leader
The
of all
leader.
Panem. Okay, instead of changing for the better, right? Because people don't realize just because you have somebody new in the seat doesn't mean shit is going to change. She
Yeah.
got in the seat and was like, "Hey, instead of stopping the Hunger Games, let's do it with the Capitol kids."
Just took one spot. We just took one step forward and three
Bitch, did
back.
we just make a lateral move?
Like,
Oh no! The objective was, hey, these games should not exist on whatever level. Instead, simple-minded bitch, you decided, you know what?
flip the card.
Let's do the Capital Kids. What would you thought in my head? What would you thought was the same thing that gonna happen to Jill Stein? She would have got that seat and done the exact same fucking thing that other presidents have fucking done. Because guess
Yeah.
what? The seat of president is larger than the person that's in it.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And so, like I said, shout out to Joe. He got it done.
We did.
Um, I'm very grateful, and hopefully, and he got the hostages home too. So he got
Mm-hmm.
two for one. So that's amazing, and it just shows,
And we can
hey,
see these
sometimes
details.
progress. Yeah. So like I said, sometimes with progress, it takes a little bit. Takes a little bit of getting there. Especially when you have other forces at work. Especially when you have a world leader talking to another now world leader in President elect Trump, and basically hobnobbing with him instead of getting a peace agreement done.
Yeah.
That also, and I wish people would have focused more on that during the election cycle. Why is a world leader going to the Mar-a-Lago talking to a motherfucker that's not even in office? Nobody found that weird. Nobody found that suspicious. That's fucking crazy. Please stop. That is a cause for fucking concern. We need rules against that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, especially during election season, you can't meet with other world leaders unless you're in office. Not only that, the conversation need to be put out to the public, so the people know what the fuck you speaking in these meetings.
Yeah.
Cause you ain't going to get in the office in these world leaders and keep that shit hush. We not doing that around here. Make that shit public.
Treating us like pets. Like, I mean, you already treat us like peasants, but that would be like some monarchy shit.
Yeah, exactly.
like it's a monarchy shit right there.
Another thing too, I want to touch on is fucking Elon Musk. I'm sick of his ass running around in America thinking he know best for everybody. This motherfucker's running around with other G5 nations trying to run shit. I'm sick of him. We need to get him out. He may be more of a threat to America than Donald Trump is. Because how he's moving.
Why you think that? Let me see about this. Tell me what you think.
Okay. The motherfucker has numerous government contracts. Okay. His net worth went up over half once Trump got elected. He has his own government agency now within the government. He's hobnobbing with not only with the president-elect, but other G5 nations trying to, draw influence or influence them to do certain things. He's commenting on shit that he don't even go here. And he's commenting on shit that he shouldn't be commenting on. What the fuck are we doing here? He's a foreigner. Okay? You got motherfuckers, because mind you, Trump didn't like having immigrants coming over here to work. Soon as his buddy Elon said, we want people with work visas to come here. Trump, we want those workers because Elon knows, because he's from apartheid South Africa. We can exploit these motherfuckers to pay them as minimum as possible. And guess what? We ain't gotta worry about the U.S. worker. I wholeheartedly think Elon Musk thinks Americans are dumb. I wholeheartedly believe that. You and these ugly ass trucks on the road and motherfuckers are buying them. Yeah. I hate to see a Cybertruck coming.
Have you seen how many seen so far?
Since I've been in KC, I can't even count my hand, bro.
Like, you've probably seen a lot because you're in the KC area.
Yeah, bro. Like, they are popping up like the weed, like weeds. First of all, these motherfuckers are bulky, they're ugly, and now you're telling me they're exploding. So that's a trifecta of, this car is not worth me buying.
No, it's a death trap.
Wholeheartedly. And like I said, we have a foreigner running American politics. What are we doing here? This nigga act like he's the president. This motherfucker act like he's Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Richest man in the world. Running shit in the government. What the fuck is going on here? Just gotta stop.
He's definitely an amazing con man, bro. I'll tell you that.
I mean, like I said, when you from apartheid South Africa, certain shit, it is what it is.
Nigga know how to move. Nigga know how to move, cuz. Nigga know how to move.
Cause now it's like he's lying about shit that he shouldn't be lying about. So like it's this game that's currently out. And he's saying like he's in the top like 10th percentile of this game in terms of levels. Okay, but people been doing some investigating. Hey, this motherfucker may be lying. Either he got somebody to level up for him, or he's cheating, or this is not actually him. Because he don't even know how to do certain simple functions in the fucking game. Like, come the fuck on. Like, I was listening to the Black Hokage last night. but he was talking about it, and he was like, "What fucked up Elon was obviously the relatability went away. Like, 'cause everybody was like, oh, Elon, he's such a relatable guy. No, this dude is a fucking psychopath. Not only that, his insatiable need to buy Twitter and then
Yeah.
fucking tank the app. Because I used to be a Twitter fiend on that bitch 24/7. Like it's my motherfucking birthday. 24/7. Kid you
That's
not. 24/7, right?
it.
Nigga, by November of this year, I said I gotta get the fuck off the app. I deactivated my whole account. I gotta get the fuck off. I'm going to Blue Sky. Because election day, bruh, most of my people that I follow are liberal as shit. They leftists, they liberals, they progressives. Why the fuck I keep getting what's the name? I keep getting fucking conservative news.
Me too.
I keep
Weirdly.
getting
Me too,
fucking
yeah.
I keep getting fucking Trump oh, Trump is gonna win type shit in my fucking timeline. I'm not following none of these fucking accounts. This nigga changed the whole fucking algorithm. The motherfucker spent $250 million to get this motherfucker elected. And nobody think that's a problem. That doesn't raise a huge red flag to y'all. Somebody that's a foreigner spent $250 million to get somebody elected that is perceived to be a national security threat. So let's be honest, him and Russia go hand in hand like this. That motherfucker's a national security threat. And you telling me that you, as an American person, don't find that problem fucking matic? Get the fuck out of here.
Elon definitely has an underlying motive. We just don't know what it is yet.
I think what's probably going to happen, I think they're trying to get Trump in the office, and then they're going to try to invoke the 25th, put, what's the name up there? J.D. Vance. Because they almost did it with, what's the name?
Mike Pence.
Name? Mike Pence. They almost did it with him when January 6th happened. So it's just simple fact. We got this foreigner running around here, attaching shit to the game. Shit. Thank you, boy. Yeah, I'm talking to my dog. My bad. Because he's just looking up at me right now like, nigga, why are you doing this yapping? But yeah, man, I thought that was real interesting. Cause that a lot of this shit been happening over break when we was on our break or whatever. Also, do you know what happened in Florida in terms of the two state representatives flipping sides right after the election?
Yes, I actually saw that whenever I was looking and I was doing research, like trying to check up on like the news and shit like that. Because I've been kind of away from the news. I wasn't sick, but I've been kind of busy too, so I haven't been into the news like that either.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that. I didn't click on it. I was like, I read it, but I was like, the fuck? I said, okay, I'm gonna remember that and see if Will brings that up eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did see that, and I confused, but also like, huh.
Yo, they gotta stop that shit. Okay. It's bad enough in Florida. So Florida, they already had a majority Republicans, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But now it's a super majority because you had two Democrats flip.
Yeah.
Automatically, I think if they flip like that after the election, they need to either A, step down from their seats, or two, the people need to vote on somebody else to represent them in their place. Because imagine you being a Florida resident or whatever district they in, you vote for this person and you believe they are a Democrat and they believe the same thing that you believe in.
Yeah.
They get up there on the fucking hill in the state capitol, and the next thing you know, oh, I'm flipping. I'm a Republican now.
I'm a Republican now.
What the fuck are we doing here?
Says when? What?
You like, wait, hold on. You ran your whole campaign on pro-choice, and we want equality for all and all this other shit. And you
Just
get
a
up here
lie.
and you flip. Like, come on, y'all. Like, that shit is aggy. I know those the constituents of those two people that flipped. I hope they highly upset, and hopefully it's something being done about it, and
Oh man.
hopefully those two are out by midterm at least. They run every 2 years
Yeah.
when it's a state, so hopefully they're out by midterms. But what's your overarching thoughts on this shit? Like what do you think? What do you think should be done about this?
Okay, this is a interesting situation. Um, I think kind of a mixture, kind of what you said. Kind of the people should pick somebody to represent them,
Mm-hmm.
but I think they should do. I would say do like it takes a minute to come up with a good campaign. So so maybe I guess the people would have to pick again. I guess the second person who was second would have to go against him again.
Okay. So would
The second
you?
Democrat. The second Democrat should switch to Republican. The second Democrat to go against him. I'm guessing.
Yeah. So how about? I'm also thinking about it now. Whoever was the runner up in the primary for that seat gets that seat.
That's fine
The
too.
other, yeah,
That's fine.
like because you voted for a Dem, I expect for you
A
to
Dem.
be a Dem.
Yeah.
I expect for you to vote in my best interest as a Democrat, liberal, leftist, progressive, whatever on the left side of the aisle that you're on. But instead, you get up here and you realize, oh, I actually have to do actual work because we're not the majority up here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip to the other side. What the fuck are we
Yeah.
doing here?
Yeah, it's fucked up. I would hate to be in Florida. Oh, bro, I hate to be in Florida.
That state is cooked and people don't realize it because they don't got taxes. That's cool. Hey,
Yeah.
they have a teacher shortage right now because they don't pay their teachers.
Yeah.
Ask them what they rank in education. What is it in healthcare? And they probably don't give a fuck. But then again, people just flock to Florida just for the taxes, not and it's sunny.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only thing y'all got going for y'all. Because I wholeheartedly believe if Florida did not have that going for itself, that state would be a complete shit show. Like I'm talking about.
It'd be like I'm about to say Arkansas.
It better be.
I'm about to say that.
Hey,
Arkansas.
Because another thing too, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, you stupid bitch. Nobody wants to come to Arkansas. I've been to Arkansas. I'm gonna tell you this now. I know people are fleeing that state like slaves doing slavery.
The messes they're fleeing.
Nobody wanted to be in fucking Arkansas.
Just the rent loan. Just the rent law alone is just enough to just leave. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. Fuck no. Oh, it's affordable here. You know why it's affordable there? Because y'all broke as fuck. Y'all welfare state. And I guarantee y'all population in terms of growth is in the fucking negatives.
Yeah. Wait, do you know about the law that involves rent?
No. Explain it to me.
Man, bruh. This is why I said that. This is why your face could be like, "Oh, the fuck would you live there, bro?" So there's a law saying that if say something was to break in the house, say you sign the lease, say you sign the lease, right? And something was to break. Let's say the air conditioner broke, right? Just broke, it's old, right? The landlord is not liable. You got to pay for it.
Wait.
Or it's not gonna be fixed. You got to pay for it. You liable.
For what? Liable for what?
Something. Let's fucking say let's say the roof fucking breaks. Fuck it. A tree. The roof just caves in. Yeah. Nigga, you got to pay for that.
Oh hell no.
Let's say you knock on the roof, you got to pay for that.
At that point, I'm always get a house.
what I'm saying.
I'm in an apartment, so I ain't gotta pay for this shit.
It's apartments too. Oh,
That,
you talking about why you? Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
I was saying like I'd rather get a house because if I'm living in an apartment, hey, if something wrong in the building, you fix it. I ain't got the
yeah.
money to. But then now you, oh hell no, fuck Arkansas. That shit is ridiculous. That's stupid. Whoever came up with that fucking law and signed it, so i.e. Sarah Huckabee Sanders, you're a fucking idiot.
Awful, awful. Worst state to like rent in. My hair is in my eye. But yes, that Arkansas law, guys, is real. I actually found out about it about 2 years ago, probably. Mm, no, I lie. About 3 years ago. Crazy law, crazy law. So if
Yeah,
you live in Arkansas right now, I feel bad for you.
yeah, no,
Real. I feel bad for you.
that's the law. Why the fuck are you even? Why would you even come up with some shit like that?
It's
That's
wild.
ridiculous. That's
Yeah,
wild as fuck.
yeah.
Um, anything else you want to touch on politically before we go ahead and switch to
Oh
football?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just was waiting. Did you listen to Trump's Mar-a-Lago speech?
Fuck no. Like I said, bro, I've been kind of out the loop politically because
I got
nigga
you.
been
I
sick.
got you. I got you.
Give me the 411
Um.
on the shit.
All right. So yeah, he did a little press conference at Mar-a-Lago. Asked a couple questions. I have some bullet points. It was long. You know how in his shit he just rambles. He just
Yeah.
rambles, talks about stuff here and there. So I didn't take care of all things, but I got a couple highlights here. Um, Greenland. He was weirdly
Oh
talking
yeah.
about how we need Greenland. He was saying that it's a strategic move, and there's actually people there. There's actually people there who want America to take them. Actually, like for real.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
actually
Okay.
people who want them to become a state. Yeah.
Yeah. So I know it's Canada, Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
Greenland, and one other place where people on the right say, yeah, you know what? Let's take it over. First of all, I'm gonna say this now. If we try to take over Canada, and I'm gonna quote the fucking wire, hey, if you do that, the whole world's gonna stand up and take notice.
Oh yeah,
Everybody's gonna be on their head. Oh, you mean you think you can take over a sovereign nation? You think that's okay?
it's fine with that. It's okay when y'all do it, but not when I do it.
Yeah, like bro, like, and then here's the thing: Canada was like, no, why would we want to join y'all? But we will take Washington, Oregon, and fucking California. And I was like, ooh, they petty as shit because between those three states alone, you're taking over already 50% of the capital of the U.S. in terms of revenue.
Yeah,
Um, California economy alone is a world economy. A lot of people don't realize that. So when they
yeah,
talk shit on California, hey Arkansas, hey Mississippi, Louisiana, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, you motherfucking welfare broke back down states. And this is coming from a Tennessee boy as well. I hate to let you know this. A lot of the money you're probably receiving in tax revenue because you're a welfare state, so that means more money is going out than coming in, and the
yeah.
government have to re-give you back that money to make your state function. I hate to tell you this, a lot of that money is coming from California.
Yep, yep. But you gonna take that, huh? Even if it's blue, you gonna
You
take it,
can
huh?
take it,
I bet you
yeah.
could take it. Yeah. Okay.
And now that you brought up, Trump, him want to take over all these other places and shit. Um, we are slowly sinking into, especially on the right, this imperialistic mindset.
Yeah. Oh my
Like
God.
that,
Yeah.
that is very concerning, to say the least. And number one, war equals money,
Mm-hmm.
so that's one thing. Number two, uh, y'all really trying to go to war right now when the military numbers are down? Nobody's joining that shit.
Except for me.
I'm
I
not
might be
joining
the
that
only one. I might be the only
shit.
one.
I'm
that's
not
it.
joining that shit. So y'all trying to take over whole countries. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna tell you this now. If Canada decides, so let's say the U.S. decides to attack Canada and Mexico, um, they're gonna kick us. So they're gonna kick us out of what's the name so fast.
Oh,
Fucking United Nations. They gonna
United.
kick us out. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You're out of here, buddy.
But you
Not
know what?
only
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
not only that, then you're gonna have England and shit, the whole fucking European continent on our fucking head. Then you gonna have Russia and China trying to get in the mix because now they gonna start smelling blood in the water. I know because I see it right now. In terms of Russia, I know we don't get along, European nations, but I know everybody sick and tired of these motherfuckers across the water. How about this? Let's cripple them, break both of their legs. Let's break both of their legs.
Both of their
Let's,
legs. Yes,
let's
sir.
break both of them. And then China was like, China, let us be number one. They don't deserve it.
Yeah.
No more. No more. No. Nigga. So yeah, bro. That shit is not gonna go well. Not only that, the only way that it will be acceptable for America to even assimilate China. I mean, China, not China, but Canada. If we can get fucking universal health care, that'd be great.
Yeah. I'll be for it then.
And
Only
I don't
then.
think also people realize as well. Taxes in Canada high as shit, but they're
High
high
as a
for a
mother.
reason. But they're high
Yep.
for a reason though, because the government actually trying to take care of its constituents.
Yeah.
Can they do a better job? Yes, but I haven't heard complaints. But overall, they can do a better job at it. And another thing too, the wildfires are happening. And I think we kind of gotta attach it to this because we are talking about states funding other states and whatnot. Did you see the senator talking about how he wants to? Hey, if you want to have this relief money coming from the government, coming from the federal government, you gotta have certain requirements you have to meet. I think that sets a dangerous precedent. In terms of because I know what's probably going to be in that bill for California. Hey, in terms of illegal immigration, there can't be no more sanctuary cities. You have to close your section of the border, etc. You have to build a certain amount of the border, etc. Whatever. A lot of it's going to be due with immigration,
Yeah.
but they don't realize, hey, motherfuckers, we're in hurricane season, and when dams have the fucking ball, do you not fucking realize they can do the same thing to you?
Yeah.
They can put stipulations on y'all because hurricane from August to fucking damn near December is going to be running through the fucking states. And y'all don't see. And once again, they not thinking.
Yeah.
Think, Steven. Think.
Yeah. I
If
think.
I do this one thing, what's going to happen when they do this thing? Now, mind you, sometimes the dams they ain't got no backbone. Is there a possibility they won't do it? Yes, but should they? If the Trump administration decides to do this thing to California, while they going through. Yes, I wholeheartedly believe once they gain power again, treat these motherfuckers how like they treated y'all,
Yeah.
bitches.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You got to. You gotta show them, bro. And them's haven't been doing that the past couple years. You gotta show them.
Yeah,
Sometimes you just gotta flex a little bit, bro.
yeah. So
Not
yeah,
not
man.
not not don't want people to get hurt or nothing, but it is what it is.
Like, yeah, do I want people to get funded and shit and have the money to rebuild their houses? Absolutely. But at the same time, I gotta show y'all business is business. I gotta show y'all that I mean motherfucking what I'm talking about. I gotta show y'all that fat means greasy.
Hey,
You motherfuckers think I'm playing? No, the fuck I'm not. Stop playing with me. And I guarantee a lot of this shit will fucking stop. They got to start playing hardball.
Yeah.
But man, let's switch over to football. Do you want to do NFL or do you want to do college first?
Let's say the NFL for last.
Okay. So we're gonna do college first. National championship. We
Mhm.
got Notre Dame, surprisingly, and we have
Just
Ohio State. Which is also another surprising team.
yeah.
Based on how they lost to Michigan this year. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on the semifinal games that happened between Ohio State and who the fuck they
Texas.
play? Texas
Mhm.
and Penn
Penn
State
State
versus
and
Notre Dame.
Penn State, Notre Dame, very physical game. Kind of expected that though. I expect it to be kind of like a
Mhm.
physical game. Like you got a good amount of sacks probably. Probably gonna have a good amount of big hits. Definitely big hits. A lot of running. And it's kind of like that. As in this is college, 2025, so it's a little different, but still,
Yeah,
it was a smash mouth game, real interesting. That tied in from Penn State. I know everybody's talking about the D and Abdul, but the tight end, bro,
yeah, tight end Penn State. Yeah.
he won
Um,
and won.
Here's the thing, Drew Outler. I know you staying another year in college because you want to improve your draft stock, which is very smart.
Yeah,
I would have hoped you would have done that, especially based on the QBs that are coming out in this draft.
yeah,
However, nigga, get your job applications ready, nigga, because you are buns. You pulled a Alex Smith. And this what I mean. This is what I mean when I say he pulled a Alex Smith, nigga. None of your fucking receivers touched the ball. None. All the catches went to running backs and tight ends.
yeah. It's not good.
Not good at all. I'm. Can you win games that way? Yes, because I've seen the Chiefs fucking do it. Quite literally, Alex Smith for almost a whole fucking season did not throw a touchdown pass to a wide receiver. It was quite literally to the running back or to the tight end or even a fucking fullback. But no catches. Your top two receivers, one of them had 3 targets for no yards. One of them had 1 target the entire game. Motherfucker, you can't throw screens or something? Nigga, if you don't come back next year, like putting up
Yeah, you
amazing
got
fucking numbers, never. Hey, 1, 2, 3, regular job, nigga. Get
yeah,
that broadcasting job in the Big Ten.
you
Get
gotta
it
do better than
ready.
that, bro. You gotta do better than that.
And
Um,
then, what I want to say, quarterback for Georgia, Carson Beck.
oh god,
What the fuck?
yeah,
Nigga, you was gonna be like, and mind you, you could also pull Drew Aller. You could also be staying in improve the draft stock because you're gonna, at best, how I'm looking at it, Gabriel, Sanders, and uh, Ward were gonna be the top 3 QBs off the board. So he either was gonna be 4th or 5th. So that means I'll project him to either be a late 2nd, early 3rd round pick. With that being said, you picked fucking Miami.
he got paid the most. He got paid.
Yeah, he got paid because also I didn't know this too. His woman goes there. As one of the basketball twins. I think her name is Haley. I can't
He's
remember
one
the
ugly
bitch's name.
dude, bro. He's one ugly dude. Like,
And I was like, hey,
I'm sorry.
I said, oh, he just picked the school where his woman's at. I mean, I get it. That's okay. But overall, Carson Beck, because I wholeheartedly thought he was coming out. I really think he really saw a draft stock, and he was like, you know what? Yeah, I may stay another year, but the goal because so apparently he had a do not contact tag on him as well. So he already knew from the jump where he was going once he exited out the NFL draft. Like he was like,
Right.
I'm going here with my woman, and and that's where he's going to be for the upcoming college season. Um, I will say though, Quentin Ewers, surprising, he is coming out. I thought he'll be another guy to stay or transfer, but he is coming out. So Texas next year is going to be all Manning.
Yeah.
And I think everybody, depending how many years um, Archie stays, everybody's gonna be playing for the Archie Manning sweepstakes.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of pressure on him. A lot of pressure on him, bro. Ridiculous that how much
but
pressure he's under. He could be under,
but also I feel like he can handle it though.
oh
I think
yeah, bro.
a
He's
pretty level-headed.
bred
Yeah,
for that. I'm just saying, like from the outside looking in, it's like, damn. But I know he's
yeah,
bred for this. Like he's been bred
yeah.
for this. Like literally bred for this. He's
Um,
fine.
this draft, I know for sure it's gonna be. It's not gonna be weird, but I feel like some weird shit is gonna happen. We talked about it last show, last live stream. I now hold the opinion that the Patriots need to trade out that first spot. They need to trade back because oh yeah, when we get to the NFL, I'm gonna let loose on the fucking Patriots, bitch ass team. Um, um, but yeah. So with that being said, I do have Ohio State winning it. I think it won't be a close game. I think they will. I think Ohio State will win it by 17. Just because I feel like they got more firepower than
Yeah.
Notre Dame do. Notre Dame is a very good team. However, if you look at offensively outside of the ball, I don't think they're as dynamic, especially at the quarterback position. Um, I forget his name. I can't think of his name right now
I remember his name.
because he's not. He's very much a game manager. He's very much
Yeah,
a think a good guy and get the ball off.
they're very they're one of those teams like very disciplined, don't
Yeah,
really make a lot of mistakes. But when the other team is like that too, they just they have firepower, Like
yeah,
I said, they're a
yeah. So
methodical team. So
yeah, and then like with Ohio State, they got two dynamic running backs. They got Jeremiah fucking Smith. They got Ibuka, and they got Jack Sawyer on the defensive side of the ball. I think those guys. I think those guys alone are going to tip the tide. And I got them winning. I got them winning 38-17. What's your thoughts?
30, 20.
At 38-17.
You said 38-17. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, I honestly, I had him putting a 20 piece on him, bro. Real
Who?
talk.
Notre Dame?
Ohio State. No, Ohio
Ohio
State.
State.
No hell.
Well,
Yeah, I had 30-10.
30.
30-10.
Ooh.
I had 30-10.
Here's the thing. Here's the reason why I say they at least gonna put up 17 points. Ohio State do make stupid ass mistakes on defense, especially the corner that they got. I forget his name, but his ass be getting cooked sometimes. Not only that, sometimes he make dumbass plays to where he's not looking for the ball.
Man, he's
And,
not going to the
and
league.
no, he's going to the league. He's definitely going
Yeah.
to the league, but he should have came out last year because most definitely, his draft stock I think was definitely hurt. I think last year they had him early first round. Based how he played on this year, I'll say maybe mid to early mid second to early third round on him. But I know Ohio State's gonna give us some plays. I mean, they gave us some plays to Texas.
Yeah.
So I expect it to happen. But yeah, man, like the landscape for college football is gonna be definitely different.
Yeah,
Coming up,
I like this honestly. Oh, do you want to talk about the Lacey stuff?
Lacey.
The the LSU receiver.
Oh, him pulling a Henry Ruggs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, man. Hey, Bro, really? This is just I don't know what the fuck it is with these football players recently coming out. Because Georgia, they had multiple players was getting in trouble right before they get fucking drafted or right after they get drafted and shit. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Bro, how is it so hard to act correctly? And I'm not saying don't act like niggas. What I'm saying is, you know that you about to come into millions of fucking dollars. You can't hold it together. Matter of fact, some of y'all already got millions because it's NIL now.
Yeah.
And you can't
at least hold it till you sign a contract, bro. At least till you sign the contract.
Bro, bro, kid you not, bro. If I'm in that, I know if I'm in like getting that type of money, I'm gonna be the most well-behaved Negro that you ever seen.
Oh, what?
Because, bro, that is life-changing money. And you telling me you squandering it because nigga you hit and run somebody? You drag racing, you crashing into people and you driving off? Because you do realize, hey, buddy, there's going to be an investigation. Even if they don't catch you in the moment, bitch ass nigga, they're going to eventually fucking catch you. They're going to start putting the pieces together. Like, come the
you just
fuck
added like
on,
five. Add like 5 years. You just added like 5-10 years just for you leaving,
bro.
And you killed somebody.
And now, like, bro, because I think Lacey's a senior, ain't he?
Yep.
He's a senior, bro. You coming out regardless, bro. I had you as a late second, early third round pick. But bro, you about to get millions of dollars handed to you for playing the game. And you can't act correctly? You telling me you can't put up the hoodlum shit until you sign a contract? What the fuck? At a certain point, bro, and this is my advice to young athletes. Sometimes, at a certain point, y'all gotta get the fuck out that life. I'm not saying you can't let motherfuckers know that you ain't you about that shit, but at a certain point, you gotta be like, you know what? I'm making this amount of money. I gotta take care of my family. I'm the head of household. Technically, I'm basically the fucking king of my family and shit. And I realize they're my responsibility. So I gotta cool down on the shit that what I'm doing. Y'all making the same mistakes Aaron Hernandez did. Not leaving the people alone that you need to leave the fuck alone. Ain't that some shit? Like, at a certain point, you have to leave certain people where they are. Certain people need to be left in the fucking hood. Especially if they own the same bullshit.
Yeah.
Because guess what? They're going to drag you right into the same bullshit. And guess what? Where you at?
In the bullshit.
Down there with them. Because you want to do dumb shit.
And now you're going to jail. Like if you didn't kill, like if you would, I think, and that's what makes me feel like I don't think you're really about that life, because you ran because you were scared.
Yeah, because you already knew you fucked up. Like you bro, you about to serve time if convicted. I think the days of certain athletes getting away with certain shit, that shit is over.
Oh yeah,
that shit is over.
Especially because sports are run by you niggas. Yeah. Definitely finna show y'all.
Yeah. Oh, you niggas want to go around hitting people and shit? Oh, we finna show y'all. you sit in the cell for 5+ years. Cause Henry Ruggs about, I think next year he's out. He can get out on probation.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna let that nigga out. I think they're gonna make that nigga serve the entire fucking time. And even if he do, I think NFL teams should not try to sign him right away.
Yeah.
Make that nigga go play in the XFL.
Yeah.
Excuse me, the UFL. Go prove yourself. Nigga, you ain't getting a contract right away. What the fuck? It's not a Michael Vick situation. I'm sorry. And I know some people are going to listen to this. He said, what about the dogs? Man, in the words of Steve Harvey, fuck them dogs. Let his ass play. Like, what did he do? He did wrong. I'm like, yeah, what he did was wrong. But at the time, should he really got all that time for dog fighting? No. They just did that shit to make an example out of this nigga. Because let's face it, he's
Yeah.
Michael fucking Vick. He at that time, I think he had signed the largest contract in NFL history for a QB. And they wanted to make an example out of this nigga. So, like, I just think to smarten the fuck up, bro. If you from that shit, if you from that life, I get it. I'm from it. I'm still in the fucking hood today. But at a certain point, you gotta leave certain shit alone. You gotta realize, damn, I can't be in this life no more.
Yeah. I mean, you've made it out.
Yeah, like you made it out. Hey, nigga, why you? That's another thing too. And I wish we had Kwame on this call.
Man,
I'm definitely gonna send him this clip because, hey, nigga, you in college? Why are you acting gangster, bro? We in this motherfucker getting degrees. We ain't gun toting. We ain't robbing nobody in this motherfucker. You got some people selling drugs, but that's just college as a whole.
Yeah, that's college. It's college.
It's college. But nigga, ain't nobody in here like that. There are few people in this in that play football that actually are cut from that. Because I remember I was having a conversation with Porche, and I told him, "Hey, nigga, after I leave, and this was 22, there ain't no dogs left. They ain't no niggas left that got that grit to them. Like, this is the nigga that you not supposed to fuck with, on or off the field. Because Kwame's gone, I'm gone. Offensive lineman, I can't think of his name. Fuck. Hey, hold on, let me look him up.
Who?
He played guard. He played guard the first 2 years that we was there.
What color he is?
He was Hispanic.
Oh, I can't think his name.
Rigo,
yeah.
Rigo. Hey, Rigo ain't here no more. Twan ain't here no more. Ain't no really like those dudes from that type of cloth is still on the team.
Yeah.
Like the game is totally different.
Yeah. And then a lot of these niggas is very some of them don't even really be from the hood like that. If you want to be honest.
Yeah. Like some of you niggas are from the burbs. Some of you niggas play for private schools. And I'm not saying, hey, y'all not around that because you're putting yourself in that scenario. That's a whole different discussion for a different day. But some of y'all 2-parent households, y'all in a 4 or 5 bedroom house, mama and daddy got good jobs. You play at a private school. You know what I'm saying? You played at a super big high school. You went to all the camps. Nigga, like, come on, bro.
Know. And the thing is, like, because I'm in a football state, Louisiana. I live next to Texas, also a football state. A lot of these guys be getting taken out the hood. If you look on the address ain't saying where they live at. The address at somebody's white house.
Yeah,
or somebody black.
You using the coach's address.
Yeah.
To play. Like, come on, y'all.
Yeah. And you probably 9 times out of 10 you living with the coach or another family. They do that shit out here in Texas. They do that type of shit. Like that kid, and it's starting to also that mindset is also starting to trickle to states that aren't like, like a Texas or Louisiana that like grooms like football from a very, very young age. A lot of these other states are starting to do that, too. They're starting to realize that's how you get good players to my school. If I can take this kid out of this and give them incentives, because you got that's why these kids, when they come out, they already have media training.
Yeah, they
And
already
they
know how
was
to talk
doing
to the
this shit
media
till
and
it was
shit.
5. Yeah, it was 5. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's good because it makes them more professional, but at the same time, they're still children, as we see, and also this generation is very influenced very easily.
Yeah, and
You know
that's
how
another
many.
thing too. Do you know
Right?
the coach that coached at Independence for the
Yeah.
Independence? Okay, so
Independence.
he was talking about. I remember he was talking about how in football now the dudes are like cut really from that cloth. Dumb dudes ain't coming in the game no more. You got a lot of these suburban black kids who are portraying that role, but not really from that. There are very few that are really coming up. There are rumble tumble type niggas playing the game, coming up, coming up, playing the game, and getting somewhere in life. Because they everybody fucking should be fucking suburban schools. Or the suburban schools are they recruiting kids to come play for them, which is another whole discussion and topic for a different day. But it's a simple fact, like the it's kind of like what Dion said, how he liked his offensive lineman, 2-parent household, good GPA. But on the defensive side of the ball, I want old boy that got this to come home, that got the single mom, come from the fucking jungle, because I know he gonna fucking eat.
Yeah.
And that's what's kind of missing from the game a little bit. You got a lot of preppy motherfuckers running around playing football, which is fine, which is okay. They always been the stature of the game, but I think it also kind of ruined the football a little bit too.
Yeah.
But man, but other than that, college football definitely gonna be interesting this year for sure.
Yeah.
But let's switch to the NFL. We got divisional games coming up. We got the Chiefs,
Let's
Texans,
go.
and then we have Bills, Ravens, and then on the NFC side of the ball we have Detroit, right? Detroit and Rams, and then we have damn, who else we got?
Washington Lions.
And then yeah, we got Washington Lions. And we got who the Rams play?
Eagles.
And Eagles. No, they don't.
Yeah.
I thought the Rams play Detroit and the Commanders play the Eagles.
Nah.
It's the other way around.
Detroit's the number 1 seed, so they play the lowest one, and that's the
Okay,
Commanders.
So yeah. First of all, Commander fans, I seen some of y'all chanting, we want the Lions. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Stop saying that. Yeah. I can see y'all getting beat. I can see y'all getting beat by 14 plus. Stop playing. Stop fucking playing. No.
Like, and you know something funny that I've noticed from this anime. I'm not gonna try not to make this. Not try to make this too long, but bruh, all the teams that were first year, this is their first year with their new head coach. We had a lot of teams like that in the playoffs this year. First team with their head coach.
Yeah.
They have a first year with their head coach, and they turn it around, and they get smashed by other by teams that been there before, because y'all ain't been there yet with this coach.
Hold on, we got breaking news. Joe Biden is giving his farewell address right now. Let's see if I can watch it live. Let's see if we can pull it up.
Oh my.
Yeah, we got breaking news while we are live streaming. Let's see. Trying to watch it live, motherfucker. Let it play.
Shit.
Well, fuck it. It don't want to play. Fuck it. But back to what we were saying about the NFL. So, who you got? Who you got in these games coming up?
All right. I'm gonna save the Eagles one for last because my stepdad's gonna watch this. AFC side, we got the Chiefs and the Texans. I think it's gonna be the same thing like I said, the Texans just haven't been there yet, and this Stroud's taking a dip. Um, with his season, I would love to do a breakdown of like all the quarterbacks from last year's second season because it's really
Yeah,
interesting. But Stroud, like, I've been doing a little some thinking about it and stuff like that. But
we
on
haven't seen
Stroud, I
it.
would
We haven't
say,
seen a he in
good.
a sophomore slump. We in a
Yeah,
sophomore.
yeah,
He has
yeah,
been in a sophomore slump.
and I think he's dealing with some adversity team wise that I think he didn't have as much as last year. They had a lot of momentum and shit last year, and they didn't like the O line was not good last year, but it was not bad like this year.
Yeah,
And we're seeing it the tearing his ass up. So, and I think Chris Jones is gonna take over that game. Mahomes is gonna not play. He's probably not gonna play great like he has been this season. Um, but the Chiefs are gonna pull up, probably winning by 10 points because
um,
I think Chris Jones is gonna
okay.
take over this game, honestly, or Carl
Let's
Lawson.
start with the Chiefs, Texas. I pray to God that these motherfuckers win. Um,
Yeah, me too.
I pray to
I
God
don't
that
want
these
to
motherfuckers
say that. That shit hurt me to
win.
say that. I'm bleeding on the
Yeah,
inside from saying that.
yeah. I don't want. I don't want the Chiefs to fucking win. Obvious fucking reasons. I said it last show. I'm not trying to be caught in fucking Chiefs gear. I refuse to put that shit on. But I made a bet, so I'm praying that these motherfuckers, the Texans, actually fucking win. Do I have faith in them? No, because this is the same fucking team that put up 2 points while Beyonce performed for them in their hometown. Um,
And got beat the got who
ah
got
shit.
who that was that beat him?
Yeah,
Jets,
nigga. Yeah,
Jets,
nigga.
right?
We ain't forgot about that, huh?
That was the Jets game.
Who was it? Was it the Jets game? They put up two
Yeah.
points. No, was it
Yeah. I think so, right?
Christmas Day? Who they play Christmas Day? Whoever they play Christmas Day, they put up two funky ass points, bro. That shit pissed me off. I think it was the Ravens. The fucking Ravens. They put up 2 points. You
It
fucking
was
suck.
Ravens. He said he fucking
You
suck.
fucking suck. I ain't forgot about that. You put up two points while Beyonce performed for y'all. You bitch ass niggas. But I got faith in y'all. Just one game as a Colts fan. If you don't, y'all fucking incompetent and never need to represent the AFC South again. Um, I've been telling.
That was pure hate.
Yes, it's pure hate. I will say this though. I've been talking to like clients and shit at my job and shit. They talk to me about football, whatever. And I told them, hey, if Patrick doesn't come to play, they're out the playoffs. And they go, why? I was like, what about the defense? I said, the defense ain't shit. Number one, if the Texans actually come to fucking play, um, the first thing they do was run the ball against y'all. That's one way to neutralize Patrick Mahomes. Number two, the Chiefs do not have a running game at this moment in time.
Nope.
Because let's face it, as soon as y'all got Kareem Hunt this season, after Pacheco went down, y'all ran him to the fucking ground where to the point where he was not effective. And then you get Pacheco back. Let's face it, is he a starting NFL caliber back? Yes. Is he a top tier one? No.
Nah. No.
He's not even middle of the road.
Yeah.
So it's a simple fact. Y'all basically have no running game. So pretty much y'all are going to be air raiding the fucking ball, which means if Patrick is not on his shit, what are y'all going to do? Pray, hopes and prayers are not going to get you through the playoffs. Praying to the
Yeah.
football games are not going to get you through the playoffs. You're going to lose, and you're going to be sitting at home just like everybody else. Now I do understand Patrick did play well down the stretch because obviously he got DeAndre Hopkins, which gave him the receiver help. Travis Kelce finally woke up from his slumber earlier in the season. He started to play real well toward down the stretch because they had to rely on him a lot more because Rice was out.
Yeah.
That still doesn't make the fact if they neutralize those two targets, who you gonna throw the ball to?
Yeah, Hollywood Brown, but he's still new. You know, he's
That,
still
he played, didn't he? He played towards
yeah,
the end of the season. Yeah.
yeah. So
But even
he's
then,
still trying to get that rhythm.
but is
Hopefully,
he
they didn't get that
reliable?
rhythm.
But here's the
I don't
thing:
know.
is he reliable? Is he consistent? You
No,
got Juju. I haven't seen. I barely heard Juju after the one game that he had that was real good. Like what are we doing here?
I feel like they just be
I
unlocking. They keep these players locked in the basement, and then when they need them, they just unlock it, and that play just goes off, and then they just what happens. Like, what the
yeah,
hell?
yeah, but yo, do we being realistic? Do I think the Texans are going to win? No, but I'm praying, hoping to the Heavenly Father
Oh,
up above that they
yeah.
can
I mean,
actually pull a miracle out their ass. Just because I just want an easier road for the Ravens. We're gonna talk about them next, and I'm gonna touch on them. I don't know where these motherfuckers thinking that the Bills gonna beat the fucking Ravens. We see what happened week 4, and I understand they had people out, but you said the MVP. Some people saying Josh Allen is the MVP of the league, right? MVP, right? I see him during that fucking
mhm.
game. He played fucking abysmal. That's not an MVP performance that he had against the fucking Ravens. So you telling me Josh Allen is going to suddenly turn it on against the fucking Ravens this time around? No, I'm sorry to say that. Y'all cooked. What What are y'all going to do with Derrick Henry?
God, what if he
If
runs
y'all
into Demar? What if he runs into Demar Hamlin? Heart stops again. God
see,
forgive me.
I'm not even going to touch that one. You know what? I'm not even going to touch that one, bro. That's crazy.
I'm just, that just was a story moment of mine. That'd be insane.
Um, but Lamar played on a different level, man.
Yeah, he's
Um,
matured. He's matured as a
yeah.
quarterback.
Well, it's because new offensive coordinator. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, they ain't got Greg Roman no more. Thank God. I think he was hindering his development as a quarterback. And mind you, he was already a 2-time MVP with Greg Roman. Now you telling me you get a new guy in there, unlock Lamar a little bit more, and he's playing like this because he's about to be the first back-to-back MVP for in a while. In my opinion, it's Lamar Jackson. He putting up way more better numbers than he did last year when he won the MVP. Um, but that also do with the help because having Derrick Henry back there also helps.
yeah,
But also I think they kind of feed off each other as well. When one doesn't have a good game, the other one can rely on the other. When Derrick Henry doesn't have a good game, Lamar steps up. When Lamar doesn't have a good game, Derrick usually steps up. Or if Derrick goes off, Lamar kind of takes a back seat, which is I think is really great. Um, Same thing with Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is Derrick Henry. Um, just a fucking he's a Hall of Famer. I hate to say it. Um, because obviously he played for the Titans for fucking years. But man's a Hall of Famer. He's gonna be Hall of Fame. He'll be a Hall of Fame running back. Is he first ballot? That is left up to the football gods and the rest of how his career pans out.
yeah.
Um, but overall, I got the Ravens winning that game. What are your thoughts?
Uh, yeah, yeah. Lamar has definitely been unlocked. Fully. Uh, I mean, I've seen it with my team. Like when you have when you have a true play caller or someone who actually gets off because NFL is different, man. I realize now that the NFL, it's kind of like if you ever watch anime, it's kind of like quirks, kind of in My Hero Academia.
Yeah,
It's like quirks,
yeah,
like everybody has their own different thing, right? But like you have some guys that are just special with
yeah.
what they do, and they know how to call something and also how to teach it too. So, and I think that Lamar has that, and that guy's not going anywhere. That guy's not going to another place, right? That I know of, he's not going for a
Yeah.
while. Hopefully, for a while, he's not going.
No, I
But
can see Lamar probably gonna retire with the Ravens. I don't see him going anywhere
oh no,
else.
I was talking about the offensive coordinator.
Oh, you talking about him? Yeah. They better keep him in house. As long as he can. until Lamar can actually like. I'm not saying Lamar will regress without him, but we kind of see it with Jalen Hurts once Stray Chin left.
Mm-hmm.
We see some regression with
Yep.
Jalen Hurts in terms of throwing the football. Um, so with that being said, I think they should keep him in house, like you said, keep him in house until Lamar is like, all right, we can, we're good. We don't need um somebody that to keep you in check type shit. Like you
Yeah.
can be the leader of offense. The offensive coordinator just here to help you along.
Yeah. But Lamar has to retain. He has to also become a play caller too, and within himself.
Yeah.
Not an easy task. So, but I think from what he's shown, he probably can. He maybe can do that.
Yeah.
But I definitely think this Josh Allen, he's minimum. He's also someone who's kind of been unlocked now with not making as many mistakes as he
Well,
usually does.
his team is a lot healthier
Yeah,
this time around. But do I still think they have a chance? No. Um, I don't see them pulling out a win. Man. I just don't. Um, I mean, had James Cook had a phenomenal season, but during that game that James Cook did play in, he was in that game during week 4 when they played the Bills.
yeah.
Hey, we see him get shut down. Let's face it, we seen Josh Allen get shut down. So and he's supposed to be the MVP. So if they're shutting down your MVP.
I already think it should be with Joe Burrow. To be honest with you, bro.
Yeah, if the actually MVP award actually went to the best player on the fucking team,
Yeah, it's
yes, it should have
Burrow.
went to Joe Burrow. I even said that on TikTok. I said people were saying Josh Allen Jackson's MVP, and I'm like, he's not. It goes Lamar, Saquon, and Joe Burrow have a better case for MVP than Josh Allen. I'm sorry. This is not. Oh, just because you had a really great season, we need to reward your award. Um,
Yeah,
if they give him the MVP, I'm going to equate that MVP like how they gave Joel Embiid the MVP the year that Joker should have won it again. Joker should be. I think Joker won it back to back, and he was about to three-peat, and they were like, no, give it to Joel. You can't do that. Um, that sets a real bad like standard when it comes to MVP. Oh, just because you had a really great year, we need to reward you. No, if somebody had a better season than you, that person should be rewarded no matter what. It doesn't matter what they did before.
especially on with a bad season.
Yeah, especially in the bad season. Like, man, damn, like Joe Burrow was basically trying to drag his team to the fucking playoffs.
Yeah, if he didn't play perfect, they lost.
Yeah, they lost. And even when he did play perfect, they fucking
They
lost.
still lost.
They still lost. Like I seen this man 3 times this season put up 40, 30 plus points. They fucking losing the game. I'm like, damn, I know he feels bad because like fuck, what else I can do? He throwing 4 or 5 touchdowns, no picks, going shootouts with the fucking Ravens.
Yo,
He
Lou.
losing games. And it's not his fault. The motherfucker can't play defense.
Yeah.
He can't play in. He can't play tackle. He can't play linebacker. He can't play the edge. He can't play safety. He can't play box safety. He can't play corner. Can't play the slot. What the fuck?
Yeah. If I
Um.
was Joe, I'd be like, my contract is not big enough.
Yeah. No. Hey, I'm like, hey, hey, I need more munions. I need more
I know I
munions.
just
Fuck what
signed.
y'all talking about.
Yeah, I need my money.
I need
Because he
more
hasn't signed
fucking
yet,
money.
right? He
Huh?
has. He signed this past off season,
Yeah,
right?
he been signed his contract.
Okay.
It just T Higgins and
Chase.
Jamar contracts are up, so they kind of got to make a decision when it comes to those two.
Yeah.
To the NFC side of the ball, what you think? What game you want to start with?
Let's go ahead and start with the Washington and the Lions.
What you think? What you think gonna happen?
Okay, I have two scenarios. I'll give one for how Detroit will win, because I think Detroit is going to win this game.
Okay.
Either Detroit is going to have a very flashy, explosive, a lot of like not reverses, but like a lot of like sweeps and a lot of deep passes.
Uh-huh.
And they go up by, let's say they go up by 17 early. They go up by 17 early. They're just gonna ride the rest of the game out, and they're gonna win. It's gonna look like they dominate them. Or Detroit's gonna win by smashing them in the mouth and putting pressure on them and leaning on them and telling them, "Bitch, you ain't been here before. You ain't cut like us. Y'all finesse team."
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I see fucking Detroit putting up 40+ points.
Yeah. Real talk.
I see Detroit putting up at the least, I see them putting up 30, 35. The most, I can see them putting up 48. And that's me being nice. And I'm not saying Detroit, the Commanders not good. Y'all had to make a great fucking season with a rookie quarterback. How y'all built that roster and stuff, having the defensive pieces that y'all got. But let's face it, this is the dance that y'all don't want to dance.
Yeah.
And y'all fans made it no fucking better. Y'all got y'all fans come in. We want the Lions. No, you the fuck you don't. Leave them niggas alone.
Yeah.
Not only that, they well rested. Not only that, they get Knuckles back. I think David Montgomery is gonna play in this game.
Yeah, he's back.
So they about to be 1-2 in y'all asses. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all thought it was bad enough with Jamar Gibbs carrying the fucking offense. Now you got two running backs who can carry the fucking offense. Knuckles, he gonna come in there, get his 12 to 15 fucking carries. He gonna have at least 80 fucking yards and a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs is gonna be all over the fucking field. Good luck fucking catching that motherfucker. Yeah. I know safeties, linebackers, and corners hate to see him fucking come because this nigga can take the fuck off. And there's not much you can do with him. Not only that, they have a competent quarterback in Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Amon St. Brown. Yeah, okay, y'all shut down Amon St. Brown. Cool. What are y'all gonna do with J-Mo? What are y'all gonna do with the tight end? What are you gonna do with Sonic and Knuckles? Like they got pieces to where, hey, if one guy gets shut down, another is going to step up. Because if you notice when Amon don't really have a great game, who steps up? J-Mo. J-Mo go crazy. J-Mo, when he usually have a quiet game, it's usually Amon St. Brown, the tight end. I can't think of his name.
Laporta.
Laporta. And then
this could be a Laporta game, bro. I'm calling it.
Yeah, this is definitely a Laporta game. I can see him. I'm not saying the Commander linebackers are bad because they do have Hall of Famer Bobby Wagner. But also I also did see him get trucked by Baker Mayfield, which is quite concerning. That it may be a small sign to tell you, you know what, it's time to go. Hey, because Baker ain't that big.
No,
Baker ain't that big.
He's not that big. He's stocky, but he's not that big. Like
he's that big. You got put on your ass.
Oh God, yeah. I'm funny that you brought that up. I'm watching that live, bro. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? And not only that, y'all barely won by a field goal. To the Bucks, y'all barely won. That also y'all take that into account as well. I just think Detroit just got too much firepower for them. And the defensive side of the ball, it's no slack over there. I don't know. Everybody thought like Hutchinson once he went down and the defensive pieces that they lost that went down. That defensive side of the ball was going to start hurting. Hurting where?
Yeah, people just stepped up, and then people started getting healthier.
Yeah, and they getting healthy too.
Didn't Aiden Hutchinson say something about if they make the Super Bowl back or some shit like that?
Yeah, but that'd be irresponsible. There are very few players. I I mean, he broke his tibia. Hey man, just sit at home, relax.
Yeah, I don't
Just,
think he's gonna
hey,
though.
bro. But I mean, when the Colts went on their Super Bowl run, Bob Sanders missed the entire season. They came back for the playoffs. But he came back by a wild card. We don't even know Hutchinson is even practicing, or he has he even practiced at all?
I don't even know.
Yeah,
I don't even
like
know.
we don't. I don't even know like if he even practiced because if he didn't even practice, hey man, I don't even see you coming back and playing
Yeah,
at all. And it would be irresponsible of the Lions. I think it's irresponsible for a lot of teams to allow players that have major injuries like that to come back and play at the end of the year. Hey man, um, go ahead, sit it out. Sit it out, man. Just enjoy your time off, heal up, come back next year, dominate the fucking league, bro. But I ain't gonna lie,
yeah.
I thought he was my early season for defensive player of the year. He was my
Oh yeah,
early
yeah.
season pick. Yeah, he was
Impressive,
having a he was having an
ridiculous.
amazing he was having an amazing fucking season.
Like
Up to
granted,
that point.
he did have that streak. He did have like a streak. Going against backup tackles.
Yeah,
So there's a
like
little context to it, but still, it's still an NFL tackle.
yeah, so yeah, it's
Like,
still NFL tackle at the end of the day.
like
Like
I
no
don't,
matter back
I
or
don't
not.
give a fuck. Yeah.
Yeah,
So backups step up all the time and do their job. It is what it is. He would have won defensive player of the year, definitely.
yeah. But yeah, I see Detroit winning the game by big margins. I can see them winning 18 plus points. Eagles, we got what Eagles and
Rams.
Rams. I'm taking fly Eagles fly.
Think of fly, Eagles fly.
I'm taking fly Eagles fly.
Okay, I'm gonna take. I'm
On
gonna
the
take that.
point. On the point, if Jalen Hurts actually comes to fucking play.
I think there's a little trouble in paradise. I don't think they. I think that if this game, if they shut down AJ Brown, if what happens last week starts in the first quarter, the game is over.
Yeah.
Within the
They
first four series, if AJ Brown does not get the ball at least five
yo,
times.
I think he's kind of getting fed up too. And like he
Mhm.
getting kind of fed up being in Philly.
Yeah,
Um, yes, because he's not getting the ball, but but also he got to realize too, man. Your OC left, becoming the head coach of the Colts,
yeah,
obviously. Your quarterback has now regressed somewhat passing wise, or the offense has.
yeah,
Not only that, you have a workhorse at running back. So that means less touches for you, more touches for him, because that can give him the ball 25, 20 plus 22, 23, 24, 25 plus times a game. And guess what? He's going to get the fucking job done. That's
yeah,
not to say that Jalen Hurts can't get the job done, but it's a simple fact. Hey, you have a workhorse now. The workhorse needs work, which means within the first 10 to 15 carries, hey, it may not look good, but as the game goes on, obviously he's going to start warming up and start, carrying the ball like he should.
yeah.
I had the Eagles squeaking it out. I had them winning by, I didn't win it by 3 to 6 points.
Okay.
Defensively they're really good. The Rams, they also surprisingly are really good defensively as well. Um, which was I thought was not be a strong point this season for them. I thought they were going to be all gas, no brakes. Um,
Shit, they rookies, man. Jaden Verse and
yeah,
Latu.
like they're like
Jaden Verse,
having
and Fisk. Yeah,
two players that possibly can be defensive rookie of the year. Fucking crazy.
yeah.
Um, but also I would say, Cooper Cup, please show up. Now, mind you, motherfucker, you cost me money. You decide, motherfucker, you're supposed to be receiver number one. You can't get 50 fucking yards. 50 yards, nigga. Like, come on, bro. That should be aggy as fuck, bro. I can get AJ Brown cut. So I had a parlay going for certain receivers to get over 50 yards, right? And the last two I need, Jordan Addison and Cooper Cup. The only one I'm really worried about at this time is Jordan Addison because sometimes this nigga shows up, sometimes he doesn't. But the last few games, hey, he put up 50 plus yards. I'm cool. Cooper Cup, hey, you're receiver number one. You should get the ball a decent amount. This nigga had one catch for 29 yards and one target the entire fucking game. What the fuck I'm supposed to do with that? Is all the balls going to fucking Higbee and fucking Puka Nakua? You're not gonna tell me are they getting all the balls? And I know, and I know,
okay.
and I know Matthew Stafford. Hey, motherfucker, I know you're throwing the ball at least 36 times a game. You're telling me they getting all 36 targets between two people? No, I unfucking acceptable.
This game is gonna. Hey, I promise you, this game is gonna be a Cup game because Cup is on DeJean. Now DeJean is good, but
White on white crime.
why the right crime? Because that's what happened with us. I don't know if you saw his press conference. He did a press conference. Like, what was your rookie moment? He said, "Oh, going against Adam Thielen. He gave me some work." So I would be putting my money on Cup to score touch to get over on yards or receptions. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. So hopefully, man. But I see the Eagles sneaking this out. I think Saquon gonna have a real good game, running the ball. I think the Eagles they're gonna control the clock for sure. But yeah, I see the Eagles winning at 21-24.
Okay.
What about
you? I originally was Eagles. I really was Eagles at first, but then I started thinking. I thought about the Cup thing. Thought about Cup. I thought about Jaden Verse and Brandon Fisk, and I thought about how much havoc they go probably cause at the line. Now Saquon, running the ball is going to slow it down. Going to slow that type of stuff. That slows the pass rush down when you run the ball. But I don't think Saquon's going to have a monster game this game. Yards.
Here's the thing. I don't think he needs to have a monster game, but he needs to at least get over 80 yards.
I think if they turn this to a slugfest, they're gonna win because the Rams isn't a slugfest team; they're a finesse team too.
Yeah.
They just have some slug it out receivers.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Saquon if he over 80 yards, they win in this game. But I'm trying to think because again, Aaron Jones put up like 32 yards last game.
Yeah.
If Saquon probably averaged over 100 yards per game this season, I'll say maybe take off 30 in the yards. So he'll probably get around like 75, 78. Which I think will probably be enough. I think obviously with the 40 plus that Jalen Hurts usually get running that fucking tush push shit. Aggravating as fuck. I think there is gonna be more than enough, but it's definitely gonna be a close game. That's gonna be the closest game of the weekend. If it does turn out into a shootout or a slug out, I think the Rams won't be able to come out on both of them just because I don't think they have enough on both sides of the ball to withstand the Eagles, especially the Eagles defense. The Eagles defense is, if I'm not mistaken, the best in the league. If it's not, it's like top 5.
Yeah,
top 3.
It's the best right now.
Yeah, it's the best right now. So I think it's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day for both teams, but I got the Eagles.
I think tomorrow. Oh my God! If the Eagles lose, it will be because of the defense schematically.
Yeah.
That would be a lot of you see a lot of wide open people. You see a lot of wide open people, and people are gonna be like, I thought the defense was good. Vic Fangio, folks. Vic Fangio's good DC, great DC, but his scheme has been, his scheme has become popular now. So there's more variations of it. McVay has seen that, and I'm gonna bank on McVay. I'm gonna take McVay versus Fangio any day of the week. So that's what I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Rams. I'm gonna say 20-10.
20-10. All right, man. Well, I think that's it for tonight. I think we got out all what we wanted to get out. For the people, we are officially going to be back on track. We apologize. So next week episode is going to drop on Wednesday, 3 o'clock Central Time. And thank you for joining us tonight on this live stream, and join us next episode.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
y'all.
Peace.